Welcome back to another episode of For the King. I thought this was a pretty fitting start to the episode there. Me wearing this absolutely ridiculous jester hat, trying to stretch and look badass. It ain't working, but it ain't working. But as you can see, we've got myself, Brad and Cass here. Woodcutter, herbalist, minstrel, that's where we last left off. Another day of recording. We're all the way up here. And I think we were just about to enter our snow cave. Now, we're getting our asses handed to us. Our life pool is diminishing. We're not doing too well. We managed to fail at that fountain of life. We're not really engaging in too many overworld combats, but these mini caves here are giving us a good little bit of challenge. And why don't we see how we go with this next one here, shall we? We'll enter with the whole party. These are at least level 5s. We're now... well and truly it's level 5 for most of our characters. Oh my god, I've never seen you before. Lonely Yeti. Inaudible mumbling. Okay, he is a mumbler. Know the feeling. Now wet. You are... restore focus is interesting. Cure on somebody. No, only on yourself. Let's go for the wetness then. I use the mirror. I think I save it. But I hope that I don't come to regret that. Nice, perfect, a bit of damage. Now the wetness removes all immunities, so we can do some damage to them. Which means that we could maybe go for a bleed. The bleed sounds pretty good. 25 damage as opposed to 38. I think we go for 1. Still good damage though, still good damage. Beyond that, we don't really have much focus here, do we? No, so we won't use a God's Bed. We'll just go for the regular damage in the middle here. Highest chance of hitting, getting all those hits there means a decent chance of getting a crit. We'd go for a restore focus. I think we just keep going for extra damage here. We would love to see a crit. So far we have been unlucky in that regard. But very minimal damage across the board to our party here, which is of course what we want to see. Let's try for another bleed here. We get a perfect. Critical plus bleed. Take large... infrequent damage, that's what we love to see. Now splash damage is relevant. We could either go for a 21 mostly guaranteed, or one of our other regular blasts across the side. I think we'll just go for the more guaranteed one. And why we're spending so much focus here is because we're going to, in all likelihood, use one of our camping beds there. That's going to be nasty. That's a pretty big hit. We want to use that here shortly. Wouldn't mind going for this again to heal back up. Now we really want to make sure that our party does not take any damage or does not get killed along the way. But I think with that in mind, we do just go, let's just go risky here. That's pretty big damage, I'm happy with that one. Now use focus cure. Again, still not 100% sure what a cure does, but alas, we'll ignore it for now. Now let's just don't hit the one in the middle, solely. That's good. Okay, you can hit Sandoya because all of them healing at the end of this will be quite nice. Entangled delays your action. Hopefully we still have enough damage to take you out here. There we go. Happy days. So we managed to take out our Yeti. I guess we can't really call them a friend, can we? We get a level up with Cass, which gives a little bit of healing there as well. And we will just head through for now. It was a question mark, so it's not a guaranteed combat. What? Oh my god, it's quite literally a Star Wars reference, isn't it? This is most undignified. Aid me and I will assure you that I will be an asset to your quest. How do you know that I'm on a quest? Okay, so it's you. So it must be a strength-based one there. Surely. There we go. It is indeed strength-based. Many thanks. I'm here to put my talents to use against the enemies of Farul. That was he a store? A new kind of mini event that we can get. Interesting. Hadn't come across that beforehand. Now, which way are we going? We are going up this way, then we'll head across to our snowy cave. Why don't we hit a couple here, and then we will make camp here. Cass? No, Brad. Brad is currently the party leader. Let's go for a rest here. We will let him meditate as well soon enough. So we head up here. Cass also rests. Cass is now full HP. We move Sandoya up and about. Why don't we rest here? Yeah, Sandoya needs to rest for sure. Now what I'm thinking is that while we've got everyone here, why don't we just fight the polar bear? We're right next to camp, we can always head right back, and we will get some experience for taking out the polar bear too. Actually, somebody had a Dark Carnival ticket too, didn't they? Who had that one? Carnival ticket. Okay. Brad has it. I think we maybe give that to Cass instead, although is the day gonna end? I'm not too sure. Why don't we just hand this across? Carnival, give it to Cass. Cass can go and try their luck. But first off, we go for the polar bear combat. We'll just fight you dead on. You have no resistances, so we can just go straight damage here. Use our Aqua Blast. Use our big attack. We're actually going to pop one in. Okay, still a good attack though. Cass takes pretty chunky bit of damage there. Obviously not ideal. But we should still be able to do quite a bit of damage here. Now I do feel like I'm nowhere near as strong as I was in our last run. I think part of that is because we haven't really got the same items or incredible weapons that we had last time around. We do get some items here, but a gold. Now who was our gold carrier right now? I think it switched across to Brad, didn't it? Multiply 0%. Oh, no, it's still Cass. So Cass collects all the gold, gets extra 9 gold for our troubles. Now Cass, you can head back, so we'll use one more of these. No, this is Brad. Okay, Brad. You meditate. Is it still nighttime? Is it? Can we even go here at daytime? We can, okay. So full party restore, 1 item. Okay, we have to go for this one here. Really want the life pool, but it is luck based and it's not that great. Next level. The death would be awful. The death is it's about a 50-50. I like those odds. There we go. I hate those odds. Sanctum of Shadow crumbles. Okay, Cass comes back to life. Welcome back there, Cass. Yeah. Well, that went about as well as can be expected, given the circumstances. Let us meditate. Sandoi gets back up to full. Brad, you can wait here for now. So that was not advisable. The good news is that we used up our sanctum, so we didn't actually have to worry about getting a new life there for you. The bad news is that we used up our sanctums, so also not great. Now, buried artifact. We can absolutely try for this one here. We'll guarantee it, more or less. Fur boots, boots with the fur. Health regeneration plus vitality. All of that sounds pretty good. And freeze immunity also sounds pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now we actually can't get back there, unfortunately. But we do have our next camp that we'll go for. Yes, it's been cleared. I recognize that. Thank you. And our camp has gone. Okay, so it's now time to descend into this snow cave. We do have Dragon Holt that we can head to as well. Hang on, what? Oh, they're not in the same area. Okay, that's annoying. Means that we are going to take some cold damage. Actually, quite a lot of cold damage. Should have moved you down here quite clearly. Actually, if we pop you onto here, and then we pick up the party, that kind of drags everyone in, doesn't it? Now we end the turn. Let's see, if we go here, does that mean that everyone can come in, or... Okay, we bring you back to the boat, we end your turn. Now, if we move the boat up 1 hex, is that going to be enough? Oh, okay, we loot the dead adventurer. Get a lance, which is awareness. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. Teleport scroll, we'll take that one too. Now if we go across, can we... Okay, now we can enter with the party. Interesting how that 1 hex made all the difference there, but I suppose it makes sense. You know, the game has to have a cutoff at some point. But we can't really cheat. Now, you have evasive, so any non-perfect attacks there you won't get hit by. You have a lot of armor. Okay, good thing you both did the exact same move. Now, we would love some splash damage coming in here. So we're going to go for... We're going to increase our chances quite a bit here. That means some splash damage across here as well. I think... I don't want to take you out here. And I think I will do that. So, perfect there. The only way that you'd make it is if you managed to dodge that one. Which was a possibility, but unlikely. Restoring focus is pretty good. How much does that restore? Wow, 2 per person. Okay, that's actually quite a good move for during combat. So then we can use a lot more for Sandoya. Myself. Oh, that's a lot of damage on Brad there. We're going to go for you in the middle here again. So with that, I think we just go heavy into this. Only 2 really makes sense, I feel like. Still a decent attack, still a decent hit. Now you, we go all the way in here again and hope that we can kill you this turn. Justice, a bit of AoE damage over there as well. 9 damage, not bad at all. And we just go for you this way. Now, Brad should survive no matter what happens here, even if you attack him directly. Great dodge, great dodge. It might be that we look to use our God's Beard here soon. It is our last one. We will be looking to replenish that at some point soon. Okay, still some good damage there. Can we take you out with this attack here? I think there's a pretty good chance. Unless we roll horrifically. There we go. Alright, so we can see that we've got quite a few areas to head through in this cave. We of course give this all to Cass. And once we liberate that township that we saw just above us, do we party heal here? I think we can go without here. Maybe we party heal the next turn or 2. Oh god, an icicle trap. Okay. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So we go for the... No, we don't try and disarm here. I think we just use speed to try and make it through. Oof. We can increase our focus here to use this. Great. Well done there, Cass. Oh, does that break it entirely? No, others still have to go through and use focus again. We'll guarantee it here. And then it's just Sandoya. Come on, mate. Come on. I believe. Now, we can't use any focus for you. There we go. And he even got the level up, so he got some HP healing as well. You love to see it. Absolutely beautiful. Now we can use our heal again. Again, I think we push on. We do have a combat here, so we can use a party heal partway through. Good dodge, good dodge. That was a great whiff on your part. Now, restore focus is not a bad one to go for. Who do we attack? We have 2 live. I think we go for the Undead Knight across here on the right. So we go for trying to kill you as much as possible. So maybe between you and Brad we can take you out. Please don't... Okay, you're not stunned. Great. I think with Brad we now have to use a party heal. Unless there's anything over here that we can use. I can't actually remember what that is. I think that's more damage. I think we do have to go for a party heal. We don't want to risk losing people again. We can't afford to do that. That does mean that we cannot take you out, even with that hit here. So I think we maybe instead go for the Frost Wolf, which is weak. Maybe we just go for a cleave and see how it works out. Great hit, not enough damage. That's annoying. Dazed is not great. Great dodge by Cass there. 16% evasion. Now, you don't have AoE attacks anymore, do you, unfortunately? So, who's going next? You are. In that case, I think we just go for you and take you out. There we go. One less person attacking us. You're attacking... Wow, you're stunning the already stunned person. Interesting tactic. Technique, you know what I mean. Splash damage is pretty good here. I think I'll go primarily for you, and then try and use the splash. I'll take it. A double crit. Okay, your turn. You're about to go next. Why don't we go for you here, and just hope for the best. Wow, and the Justice AoE to kill you as well. Beautiful. Alright. That's what you like to see. Another dazed, and you are quite hurt now. It's not what we like to see, but it is what happened. Alright, one more hit. We'll blast you. Please, if you could just drop us some God's Beard, that would be amazing there, so that Brad can get some more herbs for his healeriness. Get lots of gold here, at least. Mystical Hat. I think we might equip that. Max focus is pretty good, as is armor and resist. It does mean that everybody else loses some armor and resist and evasion. But I do like increasing our max focus. And now our party's looking pretty in sync with one another too. And we get an Inspire. Thank you very much there, Cass. That extra experience puts Brad almost a level up. Now, did we not have an Identify scroll? We do. So we'll check that out, just in case. And it is just a regular treasure chest. Okay, great. Better to be safe than sorry. You never know when mimics are lurking around there, of course. Golden root. We'll collect it there. An ornate loot. I think that's worth it. Extra gold multiplier again. Sure, why not? It's slightly more damage as well. Large bone club. It is two-handed and breakable. Smash, crush. Smash, daze, crushing blow. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out. We can always equip a different weapon there if it does get destroyed. Now we have one more question mark. Is at the end of the cave with lots of treasure? It is indeed. And I don't think this can ever be a mimic, at least not to my experience. Like it's always a safe chest. So we collect here, we collect some of this. We have mage armor. Intelligence. 3-9. We go intelligent on you, don't we, Brad? That's the way for sure. Alright. Brad's getting even stronger. And we do get a God's Bed. Fantastic. Ooh. +3 awareness. That's a lot. I think that is absolutely worth, with all the focus that you've got, Brad, here, the extra resistance is absolutely well worth it here. So you get a bunch more stats there. Panax, there we go. You even found a herb there. Nice. And an Inspire. Oh my god, this party is just working fantastically together. Now, we're moving up here. We are going into Dagenholt. I think we do have to rest before it, though. Oh, can we? Oh, we can't go that way. Okay, so we have to go here. We pick up the party. Thankfully, we can just use our boat to get around here. Otherwise, that would be pretty annoying. We will end our turn here. Do you still... You don't take frost damage in there. That's good to know. Friendly camper. Fountain of Life has been used. We could go around to here. Actually, if we go here, does that bring everyone from the boat in? It does. Okay, let's just fight you then. And let's see. Alto ignores resistances. That could be quite a nice one for later. A rush on self. And an attack up. Okay, I quite like an attack up. That is just going to be melee damage though, isn't it? So, better if we... Oh, no, does it also... It also works on you here. Okay. So attack is just any form of attack. Very nice. In that case, why don't we try to shatter? Great hit, great hit. Now, what about you here? 54 bloody damage. Let's try for it. Okay, this party's now starting to come together here. We get a level up as well. We collect more gold. An iron round shield. We'll collect it over here in case we do want to use that. Probably not for right now, but could be useful. Now, friendly camper. We want that with Sandoya, who has the most vitality. So right now, oh, Brad doesn't have his camping gear there. So we will just end our turn in the boat. Yeah, it's worth using a camp here, a rest site, just before we go into here. So let's actually... Oh, do we... Why don't we wait a second? Why don't we bring you around to here? Yes, that does mean that you take some damage by sitting around the township here. There's quite a bit of cold damage, isn't it? Maybe that wasn't the right idea. Sandoya, what do you have here? Let's leave. Let's go here. We would love to rest and get some good stuff happening here. At least we got the experience. The fight would not have been good. We will bring you over to here. What do we have here? Dancing Nettle. 2 extra goodies there. We're just going to leave here. We will leave. We'll go back this way. And now we head into here. There's something to be said about camping beforehand for Sandoya. I am seriously considering it. Why don't we head back in here? Why don't we pick up the party? We will end our turn. Oh no, I should have given Cass's bag to Brad so that he could rest up a bit more. Let's use our pouch and then just meditate, which gives us back up to full focus. Sandoya, you need to get out the boat and then you need to rest. And the good news is that this campsite will be back for us once we finish off this combat too. Brad, you can leave, you can pop into here, and you can meditate, as your HP should be good enough. Now we hop into town with Cass, and hopefully we can help Dragonholt. They're only level 4s. Okay, we should be fine. I don't know if there's going to be multiple waves like there have been in the past. We'll soon find out. Ouch. That's a bit bloody rude. Okay, they're just bonking us with books. Now, we don't have any AoE attacks. We do get evasion up though. That's quite a nice one to go for. I think we maybe just go in on one of them here. In fact, why don't we go for you in the middle? Good start. Nice little crit too. Now, you do have a splash damage attack, don't you? So let's go 1, 2, hope for the best. Great stuff. Now there's a good chance that we should be able to take out one of you two here, so... In fact, I think we can pretty much guarantee it, right? Let's go for you. Good stuff. Is it worth it? No, it was good, because the melee attack damage went into our melee, our character with lots of defense here, so I think that went well. Now we'll save the rest of our focus in case there are additional waves after this, which there have been with all of our other town combats, right? So I think it's pretty safe to assume that they would have the same here, although maybe that's not the case. War Spear? Let me see your war face. Extra damage against beasts. Defensive stance. Charge, armor pierce. That wouldn't be horrible to have here. We'll collect it on you. And evasion, crit chance. Movement bonus +3 speed. This is better, I believe. Crit chance, evasion. We do lose some speed. We lose 1 speed. There we go. Are there more enemies? Oh, okay, there are indeed more enemies, so there are just rewards given at each stage as well. So I'm glad that I saved some of this stuff. Okay, stunned. Interesting. Not great. Please don't stun all of our characters. So you do have a Godspeed, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay. Let's us increase our evasion here. Let's see how much it does it by. Pretty decent increase there, I would say. Now there's a pretty good chance that we could take out you in the middle here. There we go. Wow. The physics on that stuff, the physics in this game always get me, honestly, they're great. Please don't attack him again, thank you. Brad, we need you back in, bud, so you can heal us up. Let's see, let's just go for damage across here to the right. And we will use our party heal here. We really can't afford to have any more deaths on our hands. And hopefully we can buy some God's Bed from our townsfolk here. Now we are going to go for an attack on the right one here. We do manage to get you there. There's some big damage coming in with that bone club. Wow, you're really not missing at all, are you? Okay, we'll just keep going with our alto. And a lot of this, the musical references from the bard classes here are going a bit over my head there, so I'm not too well versed in the world of opera and singing and tunes and all that kind of stuff, as you might be able to tell by the way that I'm referring to it. Physical damage. We'll take that. Plus crit chance, sure, why not? Ooh, Iron Vest. That's a very nice one to get. We'll equip that one. Even more tankiness. There's another enemy, isn't there? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Cass might be done for, unless... Oh, please stop stunning us. Unless we maybe pop our mirror here, which I think I will do. Wow. Just stunning us for your polar bear friend? That's kind of a dick move. Okay. Cass uses a shattered mirror. I think that's worth it. Now, we can rush for additional speed, or I think we go for the evade up here. Just that we have a chance of dodging these. A 1 in 3 pretty much across the board. Blocked, reflect. Reflect works out nicely for us. Sindoya's taking a bit of a beating. Okay, yep, we're getting pretty hurt here. Now, do we go for attack up or do we just go for the damage? I think we just go for the damage on one of the sides here. The good news is that they don't have any resistances. Are there any other use? Relieved of all curses. We don't really need to go for that. We'll curse those who use it, but also stave off death for a short time. That could be interesting, but again, I don't think it's necessary. We really want to take you out on the right here, to the point that I think it is worth going pretty hard in on this one here. Great stuff, even got a crit. Now, 44 damage is not enough. What else do we have? Perfect health, party attack damage, movement. Maybe try a stun. Actually, that's a lot of damage there regardless. It is slightly less accuracy, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Perfect, nice. Okay, the stun is great. I didn't actually check their resistances. Great dodge, great dodge. That is actually huge. Now you have 20. We have 22 damage here. Beautiful. Okay, that actually saved us from taking a lot of damage. Now we will go for just a big attack here, even if we miss quite a bit. Just to do some damage, he says. Cass, please survive. Oh my god, great dodge. Look at the moves, Faker. Let's try for our days here. Oh, we can't do any of these, of course. Great. Okay, that dazed is huge. Means that we get another attack, and we just go in on you here. And I think that means that we will be able to take you out without losing any of our party members, which is great as our life pool is at 0. Cass gets a level up. Also gets a whole bunch of gold. Extra movement. Mage's Tome. That is intelligence. I think we go for this one, don't we? Surge, Area Blast is great. Protect and Time Jump. Okay, we'll give that a go. Iron Round Shield, that's fine. We get a treasure chest, that's the last of them. Perfect, well let's hope that this isn't a mimic. Great. What kind of party would just carry around a mimic there, right? Surely not. Mage Shoes. That's worth it for this one here again. Brad, you're getting pretty tanky as well here, mate. It's looking good. Extra strength. Not really that great. We'll collect it, but we won't wear it. We've already got a silver skull moments ago. Oh, Dragonhold. Ooh, treasure chest. Suspicious treasure. Righto. Oh, we do have another township up here as well to the north even further. And what do we have here? Oh, it's a snowman. Okay, I thought it was maybe one of our... what am I thinking of? One of these things here, the Sanctums. Okay, now we visit the town. Go to the quest board. What do we have? A sapphire sword. I mean, it's pretty good. Focus cannot be used. 40 damage. 120 gold, 120 gold. Retrieval. We'll go for that. Manavix over here. Beautiful. And now we go into here. We visit our market. You don't need the dragon pipe, Brad does. We do need the God's Beards. We will go for the tinder pouch because they've been actually lifesavers this time around. And I think I really undervalued them last time. Mage Staff. Bit of an upgrade. Ivory Loot. Party Heal Support Range. Fire Staff. We'll see. Visored Helmet minus... Awareness, Bandit Helm, Health Regeneration, Vitality, 2 Armor, 2 Resistance. Not terrible. Hound Guard Armor, Extra Block, Adventurer's Cloak. Reduces Talent, increases Awareness. Could be maybe good on Brad. All of this is kind of okay, but not fantastic. Tell you what. Actually, Cass, you don't need to do any of this here. You can just go back in here and rest up. Why bother paying the in there when we've got a very nice tent and fireplace combination right here, right? Now, speaking of which, rest up here again with Sandoya. We get a refocus going as well. And now, Brad, you are the one who's going to head into town, going to go to our market, going to buy the dragon pipe, going to buy every God's Bear that they have here for sale. And then what else do we go for? It might be worth going for one of our mage staves here. Maybe a fire staff? Fast Echo Blast Shatter. Firewall is pretty good. Heavy attack and a standard attack. Mage staff does have an AoE. And also an extra damage. Targets a single enemy. So I would say, although... do they have resistance? No, they don't have weaknesses to fire, do they? I don't believe. Fire staff does not have much. I mean, let's look at the prices here. Did that factor in? I think we go for a mage staff here. I feel like we equip that one there. We maybe pick up, you know, if any of this is actually worth it here. Everything else seems a bit meh. Let us then transfer this back to Cass, who of course is holding our gold for us. And then, Brad, you head back here and rest again there, mate. Now, if we go here, that does not bring everybody in. Don't click on that, please. That was actually a mistake. We do need to head to Marnavik though. What's the best way to do so? I mean, we wouldn't mind fighting, but I think we just rest here for a little bit longer. I know that it does mean that the Scourge has awoken. Adventurers are at risk of losing a turn. That would be quite annoying, but the bird has vanished in between. So I tell you what, we're just going to go straight as the crow flies towards Marnavik. But actually, Brad's going to take another turn to meditate here. That's not Brad, that's Sandoya. Brad is going to take another turn to meditate, and then we all go running. There we go, so the camp has finished. We are going to take some damage here on the road, of course, which is a real shame. Oh my god, what is that creature? Festering blob. You talk about mother in that way. Keen eye. I do have a decent keen eye. Let's go for it. Okay. Is that nothing? Like nothing. We're actually going to pop 2 focus, and the reason that we are is so that when Cass makes it on her turn... Ooh, the gallows, home of the hangman. Okay, we'll do that in a second. What level is he? Level 6. What level are these? I don't know if it says. We'll wait here for now. Okay, we'll use 1 focus here for Brad and move on to the same spot. Now, I believe if we stand on Marnavik, then our heroes here should be pulled in. What was that? Is that another combat, or is that... Oh, that's the same combat as that. That's a cursed snowman, right. Oh god. Okay, we can't even make it here. Why don't we fight the gallows there, then? We clear out a Scourge. That removes the old one, I believe. Level 6. Wow, he's got a gimp mask on. That's terrifying. Oh my god, he actually does have a type of... No, he's got a hangman's cloak on. Faithless bandits preying on the weak. Your sentence is death by methods most unpleasant. Alright then, mate. The good news, you guys don't have any resistances. Bad news, the main guy there, cursed unlucky. Luck is greatly penalized. Okay, that's not horrible, but still not great. We'll go for extra attack up. There we go. So we'll get that attack bonus going early, and then we'll just start smacking on the sides. Or do we? Let's go for the splash damage here. That's it just by 1. Okay, that's a bit rough. That doesn't look too pleasant. Oh no. See, fatal damage after a long time. Okay. We need to obviously clear this enemy out here, or the set of enemies, out sooner rather than later. Taking out the enemies on the side there allows us to focus on the one in the middle. I believe that curse takes quite a long time to proc though, so we might actually be okay. Now the unfortunate thing is that we can't actually finish off the one on the right. We'll instead go for a regular attack here with Cass. Wouldn't mind going for you, and we will go for a few more of these here again. Perfect, okay, that allows us some splash damage onto you. Come on, Sandoy, get some revenge on him there, mate. Not going to die to the curse this turn. There we go, that means the curse is gone. We do still have the unlucky measure there. Get some gold for Cass. Books of Law, which we can use later. Damage against undead, plus 10 vitality, death mark immunity. 10% crit chance. I'll take it. Why not? It looks pretty cool. There we go. Get my Gimp mask and it glows in the dark. What more could you want, right? Now, that did not remove that Scourge, unfortunately. I thought it would. So you have to remove the one that's actually active. Good to know. Here's our luring pool for our travel. We do still have the treasure chest, which is probably going to be a mimic. Cass. Why don't we just head straight into here? So let's use up 2 of our focus to jump straight in here. Here we get the quest item. Then we start combat with level 4 foes. Okay, we're now level 7, 6 and other things there. We should be fine. So maybe this is what we were supposed to do after we free the ones in the middle there, but we can always head back that direction before we progress too much further here. 2 damage taken. Piece of cake. 1 damage taken. Honestly, guys, laughable. Let's get our attack up here. Let's let our friends here just absolutely smoke him. Okay, well, never mind. Spoke too soon, maybe. Snow Beast, level 4. They're all level 4. That'll take you out in 1 hit. Nice wee crit there again. The Bone Club's been working well for us so far. Frozen, extra damage. Wow, Brad. Please. Mate. Look after yourself. Great damage. We'll go for you. Oof. 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 Okay. As long as they don't attack Brad, we should be okay. Just don't attack Brad. Don't attack Brad, and if you do, hit low. Okay, you're breaking our shield? Draining our focus. Okay, that's fine. Brad, you live there, mate. You probably need to go to the inn. Give our gold head a Cass. Bandit Glaive. Okay, God's Bed. Perfect. We're now up to 4 of them. We should be able to buy a few more as well. Oh, God, we've got more. I completely forgot about that. Brad, can you heal us up there, please, mate? Before they decide to go for you and only you. Please target... No. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Our heal is dead. He's got all the God's Bed. We can't take it off of him. Should have had 1 or 2 God's Bed on the other party members, apparently. Back up, evade up. I think we just go for the damage here, of course. We need to take out 1 of you. Really hoping for a crit there. No such luck. Let's go for a standard smash. 1 enemy down. Please target Sandoya. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. 2 HP. That's better. We take out 1 of you on the sides here. What can we even do here? Gain extra movement? I don't think that's really going to do anything for us. 15 damage. That means that we have to go for here and this one and get lucky. Unless we pop the blood orb. And I think this is probably the right time to use it, honestly. Now we can use this one. We still need to get a bit lucky, but not as lucky as we needed to beforehand. Please target Sandoya. A stun only move? That's actually beautiful. Now there's a chance that we could take you out here. We won't, but there was a chance. No. Alright, Sandoya, it's just you, bud. Just you. You have terrible luck. You no longer have your attack bonus. You do have a fire silk though, so you can heal yourself to full. I think we will make it through this combat. But the rest of this... Oh, we do have a God's Bed for yourself as well. Too bad that your pipe level is not upgraded whatsoever, so it is just literally 15 HP. Better than nothing, I suppose. Last wave. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. You guys aren't missing, eh? Really not missing. And we are stunned. Okay, you guys, you just have another turn then. See if I can. Okay, yep, alright. Not missing. Not missing at all. What about the bear? Here we go. Miss it all. Nope, just hit everything. Still alive. Sanctum of Wisdom. That's what we like to see. Now it's my turn. Okay. Let's use our God's Bed. Let's use that first. We then start dazing each and every one of you here. So we go for the daze here. And a crit too. Very nice. Oh wow, that daze really did not slow you down at all, did it? Now we possibly should have used our fire seal. God, really, mate? How much further? Wow, we go all the way back. Okay. Miss. Full miss. They really did not miss a single attack there, did they? That is actually quite incredible. I believe that's just our adventure done, isn't it? Well, you know what they say. First you don't succeed, try again. We have 26 lore books though to spend up. That means that we can unlock some new characters. I would like to get the monk there. Oh, the monk was a new character unlock. I would like the monk. In fact, I will unlock the monk now. We can maybe try that in our next run. We have 8 lore left. We can't afford any. Oh, we could afford the stone tablet. Make a physical sacrifice to gain powerful rewards. That sounds interesting. I wonder if we have to sacrifice a life and then we get something in return. Aegis of Husha? I know that's Husha, but I like Husha better. Ooh, sexy mermaids. Mermaids are renowned for their healing abilities and can fully cure your entire party. That sounds pretty good. He looks a bit evil. I don't know if that's because she's ginger. No, it's because of the serpent eyes there, I think. That's what's really triggering that in me. Healing Oak. Traveling Healer. Why don't we try the Primordial Oak here? We'll unlock that one. We've got 2 left. Oh, please scroll properly. Balin's Embrace. Or the Kuro Mask. Oh, the Kuro Mask is actually pretty good there. I'll buy that for 2. Alright, but I tell you what, that's going to be this episode wrapped up. Unfortunately, we didn't make it through, but then again, last time we started off on the medium difficulty and then we dropped it down to easy and then we went a little bit better. So maybe that's exactly what we'll be doing this time. We'll soon find out. Hey, as ever, as always, if you did enjoy the episode, please do consider dropping a subscription. Helps out a great deal. And also a like on the video too. And twitch.tv/Endoya for content similar to this one. Apologies there, my mind's all over the place. Long stream today and my brain's a little bit scrambled. So we'll leave you here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again. You all take care. Bye for now. See ya.